Good evening, mates. How you doing? Merry Christmas.
What is up, Pete? Welcome to our year-end show.
Yeah,
One and
the
all.
awards, 2024 Slot Car Awards. I'll raise a toast to that. Yes,
Yes, indeed.
we're on the
Yes,
Stella, baby.
indeed. Stella.
You can see how this is going to go down, can't you? Brilliant. But I tell you what a great show this is going to be. I tell you, it has been phenomenal, hasn't it, Rahul?
I just said to you, like, we've been doing this for a year. It's been awesome.
Yeah, a year. And it's nice to just bring this through as well. The energy as well from everyone has been incredible. Like with the nominations through to voting, could have just fell on its face, really.
Like most of us stuff that we do.
Yeah, no, come on, we do mostly all right.
Yeah, I guess so. We kind of wing it. We get it together at times.
Exactly. Over 1,000 votes. Over 1,000 votes for this. So it wasn't a Mickey Mouse turnout. It was a full-on riot.
Yes, it was. It was amazing. I was blown away by how many people actually, came to and supported and voted, and yeah, we got to this point. And hats off to Pete. I have to give most of the credit to Pete. He really put this together. He worked really hard on it. He pushed it out, and yeah, good on you, Pete. Here we are.
Cheers, buddy. So we've got tons of people joined us. We've got nearly 50, everyone. 50. So welcome to Slot Car Shenanigans as you've never seen it before. Well, as you've never seen us before, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
This is likely to be an annual occurrence.
Yes, only annual.
Yeah.
Still got the hat though.
Yeah, we'll do crowdfunding for your tux for next year.
Yeah, crowdfunding. Tux.
What is a tux, guys?
I've never worn a bow tie in my life, so forget it.
I'll send you one.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
You got it. You got it. So the format tonight, let me explain how we expect it to work. So what we got 10 categories, which we put together and then we put out there for nominations. So we've got a slide for each category and we'll put that up on the screen and we'll run through it quickly with you guys. And then we've got, on the most part, a guest to actually announce the winners of that category. How exciting. I cannot literally wait. I can't believe some of these people have done this for us. It's immense.
Yeah, amazing. We cannot thank them enough for doing this on such a short notice too, and getting us back to us. So we appreciate each and every one of you that participated and took up the call to arms and got everything done for us. Yeah, lots of love. Thanks a lot, guys. But let's talk to the chat first. Let's find out how everyone's Christmas is going. Hope everyone is having a good holiday season.
Yep. Let's have a bit of chat first, and then we'll get straight into it. So go on, knock out, let's call out a few, Rahul.
All right. Well, I'm going to start at the top. We had Vince Brown on earlier, or is it Albert? I think Albert was in the house. Yeah. Thanks, Albert, for being here so bright and early. Rob and I believe Clearwater, and I also believe that Tara and Chris, they've all been here half an hour earlier. So they've been leading the charge, keeping everyone entertained while we got ourselves together. So thank you very much for doing that, Tara, Chris, and Rob. We also have Clearwater in the house. We have Aid Slots Car Shed is here, and he actually sent a picture of his snacks and everything that he's got ready for tonight's event. So that was pretty cool.
I think that was Paul.
Was it Paul? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was vegan, mate. It was definitely Paul.
All right. Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch of hype around tonight's show, so there was a lot going on. George is here from Area 51. Thank you here very much for being here, George. And there's this guy called Joe, this guy from Montreal that we all know and love, and kind of pulls us together. Thanks a lot for being here, Joe. Who else is in the
Hey,
house?
Daz is here. Marty's here. Good evening, Marty. And Daz and Paul.
Oida Boy is here. Nico is here as well. Thank you for being here, Nico. Slot Speed is in the house as well. Harry as well from Scale Slot Cars and RC. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Slot Speed. Good evening. UC. Fox and Walls. Hey, I'll tell you what. It was nice to put a face to the name the other night. If you followed Eric Wildman's stream, everyone piled onto it. I can't believe I missed it. That would have been a load of fun. And Shotgun Dave was on it. Fox and Walls were on it. Bonza was on it. I think Shane jumped on it. There was loads of people. It was fantastic. So definitely stick that in your watch if you didn't see it.
Yeah, when I dropped into it, it was the Aussie show at that point. It was like Eric plus the Aussies. It was That's what I turned that into.
Michael Nemus is with us. Here's me swigging alcohol, and a professional turned up. Hey, Misha, how you doing?
Oh no, you know who's gonna swoon now? It's Joe.
Oh yeah, they can have a chat in the chat. Chat within the chat.
Chat within the chat.
Hey Tone, how you doing? The Oscars are on. It's Pete Brown.
Yes.
Awesome. Right, you guys chat on. Shall we start with the first award?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right, let's see what we've got then for the first one up is the best slot car club. And do you want to read out finalists?
Sure, I can read out the finalists. The finalists for the best slot car club of 2024 is A1 Slot Racing, North Carolina Slot Car Club, Rockingham Slot Car Club, Mosley Slot Car Club, Southwater Slot Car Club, Mr. D's Slot Drag Racing, and South Carolina Slot Car Club.
Competition's pretty fierce, huh?
So I have been, I think, to just Rockingham, if I'm not mistaken. And I did see Mr. D's at UK Slot Car Fest. So, those are the only two I believe I have actually seen or been to in person.
Yeah. So I haven't been to A1 yet, but I've been to Mr. D's. I haven't been to Molesey. I haven't been to the American clubs. And obviously I attend and go to Rockingham. Oh, this is so, that's like, what I hit the wrong button. So, so I mean, it's a case of getting the word out there. I think that this is like the maiden voyage, isn't it? So when we do this again, people are like, oh, hang on, Wolverhampton Slot Car Club or wherever Slot Car Club weren't in it. We best get it nominated. So here we go. Should we find out who won it?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Drum roll, please. Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, it's Marty from Two Line Slot Cars. The local slot car club is so important to our hobby. Every day, people are walking into those local clubs and they're discovering slot cars. They're meeting great people that want to help them, and they're having an awesome experience. A lot of clubs have an opportunity to grow the hobby in their local community, but there are other clubs out there that have a global reach, and that's awesome. So keep up the good work. I am presenting for Best Slot Car Club. Here are the nominees: A1 Slot Racing, North Carolina Slot Car Club, Rockingham Slot Car Club, Mosley Slot Car Club, Southwater Slot Car Club, South Carolina Slot Car Club, and Mr. D's Slot Drag Racing. And the winner is Rockingham Slot Car Club. Way to go, guys. Way to be the best slot car club out there. Go have some fun racing.
All right. Thank you there, Marty, for being so dapper. And you know what? He's my hobby hero, actually, for this year. I said it before. Yeah. Marty is my hobby hero. So there you go. Thank you very much for doing that, Marty. You're looking very dapper as usual. And yes. We try and do our best as well. Yeah, so
Wait till I tell the guy.
Rockingham takes home that award, and I've been there, and those guys are a blast. And yeah, Pete, you should make that a meme right there. There you go. All right. So Rockingham, Rockingham sucks. Oh my God. We have some fans are not amused by that nomination. But anyway, we continue. We move on.
Yeah, that's A1 guy right there.
Yeah.
You got to get people to vote, Paul.
Yeah, there you go.
Magnetic Racing put it out on their video.
Hey, maybe you should really talk about that, because we didn't nominate any of these nominees. This was nominated by whoever follows us and whoever commented on our video. So all the nominees actually came in from all of you. So, and then based on that, we did the voting, and we had over 1,000 people vote. So we are not meddling in these results. These are completely
objectional.
Yeah,
we're not involved.
And Pete has all the stats. If you guys are interested, he will bombard you with a number of stats. So there you go.
Get that earlier then.
Yes, I did. I don't know. Quite a few messages came through from you. So I too also have the stats for this show. So if you don't want to disturb Pete, you can definitely disturb me, and I'll get the stats to you. There you go.
To be fair, what I did was I'd sent each of those respective stat sheets over to each of the guys who are kindly reading the awards, so that they could sort of see where it all laid. So some interesting results.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right.
Hang on a second. Typical. Mark, you are joking, aren't you? I was laughing to myself earlier.
That was awesome.
Thinking you guys are really like, you kept it like right to a drill point, whereas I'd just go on for about 6 minutes. The quick version, innit? Then.
Yep. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, let's do it. So we are going to announce this one, Rahul, because the guy who was going to do it got waylaid and couldn't do it in the end. So I'll catch up with him another day. But so we have
in TrueSpeed Apex controller, we have slotted SCP-3 controller, we have Scalextric Bluetooth controller.
Yes.
We have the DS3509 electronic controller. We have the Carrera Evolution controller. I don't know who nominated that. And then we have the slotted SCP-2 controller. So I will leave it to Pete to announce the winners here.
So I was just thinking about these controllers just before we announce which one of these bad boys has won the award 2024. And I'm thinking, so I've used the SCP-2 and I've used the Scalextric controller, and I would imagine the SCP-3 is very similar to the SCP-2. I mean, it looks very similar, doesn't it? Without getting into an engineering technical spec war with somebody.
Now, in North America, I think the most common controller is the DeFalco controller, which is also not nominated here. But that also could be something that didn't come through. But I believe it's almost, there's a lot of personal preferences when it comes to controllers.
Yeah. So I haven't personally used the Apex here, the one at the bottom, second from the left. I haven't used that, but it is it comes highly, recommended. So, right, no further ado, which controller won this category of Best Controller Slot Car Awards 2024? It was the TrueSpeed Apex.
And yes, I will reiterate.
In case I cut out.
Yeah, you did cut out. So the TrueSpeed Apex. I do like my TrueSpeed. I do have two of them, but they're not the digital controllers. But yeah, definitely a great controller brand. The DeFalco is also a really great controller brand, and the Slotits are great too. So good on you. Close voting here. Well done, guys. Well done to TrueSpeed.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we should do as well for next year's awards. What we should do is tap up some of the manufacturers to get us some victory winners prizes for some of these category winners. Very well deserved. I mean, just next level thinking about how a controller works. It's just about wire a plug. Brilliant.
All these knobs and buttons and newfangled notions. I don't know. It's just beyond me. It's all beyond me, Pete. All beyond
exactly.
me.
A bit like this. It's a bit like Who is Jake and Elmore by Bo. I love it. They're on a mission from God, Bo.
There you go.
And John D uses the DeFalco. He's just waiting for the DS to get in stock again.
Yeah.
And yeah, lots of love for TrueSpeed, mate. Indeed.
Yeah, they make a solid controller, solid brand. Well done, TrueSpeed.
Yeah, digital TrueSpeed. Marty's got one. Good on you, Marty.
Marty. All right, fantastic. Should we move on?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we got next?
The best figure supplier.
Yeah, so
you want to read out the nominees?
Yep, defo. I'll read them out. Finalists for the best figure supplier in the 2024 Slot Car Awards is Ron Trackside, 132 Models, 132 Scale Strictly Figures, or Wasp Slots. And we have some very likely lads to present the awards. But before we bring them on to just generate another ripple through the hobby, what do you reckon, mate?
Well, I mean, Ron Trackside is an amazing person. I actually got a lot of my figures from him. But once I met Tara at UK Slot Car Fest, she's just been my number one person for figures. So there you go. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, very integrated into the community. Very good.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of people go Tara. It's got to be Tara, says Daz. Paul's passing comments on some of the product ranges. Oida boys saying Tara, Oida. Good luck, peeps, says Magnetic Racing. In fact, talking about Magnetic Racing, Rahul, shall we bring them on?
Yes, we shall. There we go.
Let's go.
Hello, track fans. Right, we're here for the Slot Car Awards 2024, and we are proud, to announce the winner of the best figure supplier.
Who do you reckon it is, Doug?
Who do you reckon?
Yeah,
Mag Racing,
of course.
Yeah.
So see you later, Mag fans.
The real winner.
Tim, you're the boss.
You're the boss.
Yes. Well, I'm going to decide who speaks. Because I know it's Tara, and you can name the company. So I'll be done.
What company? 132 scale.
Strictly Figures.
Hey!
Well done, Tara. I'm at my brother's wedding, hence this. But yeah,
doing Scalo.
Doing Scalo. Bye.
Bye. We're finished.
Yeah, that was great. They kind of put it together at the end. It was great to see Tim there too. He doesn't get as much love as Ian and Doug do, and he is an integral member of the team. Tara, well done. Great job, Tara. Thank you once again for everything you do. Yeah.
There you go. And you're right. We don't see today that much either. They don't let. They said he's not front of house. I don't know what that means, but that's what they said. I thought it was a compliment.
Yeah, maybe he just likes using the back door. Oh no.
Oh look, I didn't realize he's with us today.
Those guys are very handsome.
There you go. You fully deserve it, Tara. Well done. Just literal pillar of the community.
Yes, very well done, Tara.
So can you bring up these comments onto the screen, your end?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, throw up a few and shout out some congratulations.
There we go. We have, oh my God, it's moving so fast though.
Yeah. Well, move with it, brother.
I'm trying, dude. Actually, you know what was happening here? I can't bring them up on screen. Sorry, Pete.
That's
I
all
can
right.
click. I can see them. I just can't bring them up.
Go for it. I'll stick them up.
There you go. Congratulations to Tara from Slightly Mad Slot Cars. Hi. There we go. Nico with yes. Fat congrats to Tara. We have Marty as well. Congrats, Tara. Lots of people would love DT slot racing. These guys just presented to Tara. Yes, and Tim Price Bowen as well. There you go.
Okay, cool. Well done. Well done. That was
Tara
excellent.
says, I've never been called a pillar of the community before. Lots of other things.
Yeah, that's fine. This is the Shenanigans show. Get away,
Yeah.
Blue Murder on here.
That's right. Yeah, once again, our famous, what is it? Our famous disclaimer. These are today is not our opinions.
What you wait till now to bring it up?
There you go. All right, but these are not our opinions today. Actually, this is directly from the community, so we can't be blamed for any of this. We are just here to present. That's it.
We are delivering data. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Should we move on then to the next one?
Absolutely. One last one. There you go. Harry says 1,000%, 100% deserved, Tara. Fab. Right. Let's go. Let's see where we're up to. So that was good. Ooh. Now this was a hotly contested category indeed. Absolute unbelievable competitiveness within the actual, in terms of how close this was very close indeed, like significantly close. Between maybe 4 out of these lot were like nothing in it at all. I reckon one more vote on either way could have swung it. But so we've got in this category, we'll just read out a couple of these and then we'll get into the actual guest presenter.
Very
right.
well.
So, go on, what's up?
Yeah, so we have the Scalextric Dunlop Bridge.
Nice one.
We have DG Raceway's Fox Sport Building. Very nicely done. We have Bentry Raceway, Magnetic Racing Billboard. We also have Daz Hall's rotating Magnetic Racing Triangle Billboard. I believe those were the nominees.
Yep. Cool. So let's here we go. We've already got it here. Come on, go Mag fans. Go Mag fans. You can't influence the vote now. The voting's done. It's done, mate. We know who's won.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
All right, let me just make sure I get the right one. Yeah. Okay, right, here we go.
Good evening, track fans. Nominations for the Best Scenery Item 2025 are as follows: Scalextric Dunlop Bridge, Magnetic Racing, Magneti Morelli Curved Billboard, DG Raceway Fox Sports Building, Hughes Garage SCA Mad Max Mineshaft Mountain, the Bent Tree Raceway, Magnetic Racing Billboard, DG Raceway's Gumtrees, and Daz Hall's Rotating Magnetic Triangle Billboard. And the winner is Hughes Garage SCA Mad Max Mineshaft Mountain. Congratulations, Shane. Well deserved. It was an absolute brilliant track. And I love the steampunk element in it as well. Congratulations to everyone else who was nominated. You all did a fabulous job and you all deserve to be winners. Bye.
And there you go, buddy. Congratulations to Shane.
Yeah, awesome job, Shane. The work that he did on his mine shaft is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. He also did that cool Mad Max themed truck that it goes in it. It's absolutely incredible. It's all 3D printed. It's pretty awesome. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Once again, huge congratulations to Shane. He produces some great videos for the
Well
hobby.
deserved.
Well deserved, and he's also a member of the Aussie Slot Car Live,
Yep.
as they have it, I believe. So yeah,
Aussie Live
well
show.
deserved, Shane. Congrats, well done.
Yep. And look at this. This is gentleman that mag racing can be on occasion. Well deserved. Look at that. See, a lot of love coming in for Shane. Aid, Slot Car Shed, he's got it. Straight away, Marty, Tim, Fox and Walls, Tara, she read it out, she knew already. Doug was acknowledging the competition. Tell you what, right, Doug? Like, I mean, if you want to see the stats, they're literally a Rizzler paper, a cat's whisker between it. Mark's in there, Pat's in there, Paul's in there. Oida! Oh, look, Max dragged himself in. Evening, Mac. You're right. You back from shopping? Harry's in. DTS is in. All of these. Well done, Shane. That was a great effort, mate. Well done. So, see what you got next year. And, game on, because the scenery category is fierce.
And thank you, Tara, for bringing class back to the show. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, great little clip, that. Thank you very much.
There you go. Someone had to put us in line.
Hey, Janu, you're right.
All right.
Awesome. Right.
So we are off to the races on the next show. On the next award, sorry.
Yep.
Oh. It is like a show. This is like a show.
Taxi.
Taxi.
I'm off to the cocktail bar.
There you go. All right.
Okay, cool. Right. We are on it. There we go. Right. So that was the best scenery item. So if we just have a recap, we had the best slot car club. The winner so far was Rockingham Slot Car Club. Then we had the best, was it figures or controllers?
It was we had the best controllers next. And that
best
was
controllers, True Speed. Then we had
the best figures.
Yep, won by
the great
Tara. And then we just had the best scenery.
And that was taken by Shane from Hughes Slot Car Garage.
Yep, so fantastic effort. I mean, look at the competition on this spread here. Incredible. Innovation, competition, creativity. It's a good time to be alive, right?
Absolutely. There you go.
Anyway, for anyone who's just tuning in now at the half an hour mark and you're wondering why you've tuned into a slot car channel with two people dressed up like for black tie, you are on the annual 2020
I don't have a black tie
award. He's as black tie as Rahul could be right now.
That's right. There you go.
So welcome aboard. Don't know if this has ever been done before, but we're doing it now. Right then, so big category. Now, I think, let me just check something here. All right, I think,
tight.
Yeah, this is going to be tight. So without reading out the finalists, because the speaker does actually read them out, and it's and it's clear and it's good. So a couple in here that would stand out for me. Well, he's most of them, to be honest with you. It's a nice thing to see, because if you're relatively new to the hobby, wherever you are in the world, whether you're over there in Americas, Canada, if you're in Europe, when you're in Australia, or up in the Far East, then you got different options on here that you can see for different kind of costs and delivery times. This one, this one here, this Evo Tech shop. That's in Spain, I believe. And apparently that's quite a good place to get your chassis from.
Yeah. Great selection of stores. Obviously, as you said, it's very global. So let's see who won this category. This is hotly contested as well, so let's check it out.
Okay, then. So this is the best slot car store. Pleased to pronounce and announce.
I'm Joe from Herrera's Carrera, and this year it's my pleasure to present Best Slot Car Store for 2024's Slot Car Awards. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say, if it was my choice, I'd vote Rahul's Basement for Best Store, but for some reason that didn't make through the nominations. But I get it. That's my personal choice. But anyways, I got a lot of cool stuff from there. I just want to say a big thank you to all the stores, and I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Without these stores, without these great guys and girls and families doing this business, dealing with the manufacturers, talking with the manufacturers, getting the information, being years with experience in the hobby, and helping us grow our hobby and our passion, getting those products from manufacturer to our tables. Without the help and the support of these stores, and the fact that these great people want to continue doing that and dedicate their time and effort into this hobby and that aspect of it, you know that we love it. We know that it's great. So thank you so much for that on behalf of me and probably the rest of the slot car community. So without further ado, let's get to the nominees, and yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So the nominees are Roger Baker Slots, Colette's, Electric Dreams, Slot Car Corner, Pendle Slot Racing, Magnetic Racing, Evil Tech Shop, Slot Car Union, Show Us Your Slots, Bonza Slot Cars and Hobbies, Staff Slot Car UK. And the winner is Pendle Slots. Congratulations, Pendle, and congratulations to all our winners. You guys have been amazing. Have a great year. Have a great Christmas, and we'll all see you in the next one.
Awesome,
hey, thanks,
job.
bro.
There you go.
Congratulations to the winner there. Awesome job. Well done.
Awesome job, Joe. Thank you so much. Pendle Slots, they are my favorite, to be quite fair. I've bought a lot of cars from Pendle. Even though my basement didn't appear on there, I'm not miffed, But anyway.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, right? They got 21% of the votes.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a great job. Good shipping. I have no complaints with Pendle. And they have a really cool, I placed an order for a car 6 months in advance, and I got the car with no issues. So that was awesome. Yeah, good job, Pendle.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 second.
Everyone's commenting on Joe's. Nice job, Joe, from Keith. Congratulations from Pendle, from Marty. We have congratulations, Pendle, from the Think Scalextric M&A Racing, Ian and Doug. Slot Car Dudes in the house saying congratulations as well. Yeah. Everyone is pleased. I think Pendle does a really good job, and they actually show up as well a lot of the bigger shows in the UK as well. They have big booths, and I think they deserve it. There you go.
One of the things with Pendle is, so when COVID hit, they went from being able to phone them to having to email them, and they've kept that policy in place. And I thought to myself, this is really inconvenient, because I just want to talk to people. Anyway, now I get it. I totally get it, because now what I do is I write down what I need. I realize that what I'm writing is absolute gibberish, and I have to reword it 16 times to make sense to a normal person. And then I send it to them, and they know exactly what I want. They're like, yeah, you need, and there you go. And I'm like, wow, okay, hit buy, take my money. So I think that's why they've got it, like literal encyclopedic knowledge on slot cars, parts, components. They're like real slot car people doing a slot car store. It's not a commercial entity for them. It's what they love to do, and I think that's come across in reflected in how they've performed in tonight's award process. Congratulations.
Yeah, 100%.
Evening, Hubert.
Hey, Hubert. How are you? Thanks for being here.
He's good. Oh, look at this. She's on the discount already. Look.
Tara.
Jurassic's in from Jurassic Coast. Good evening.
What's up, guys? Thank you for being here.
Awesome stuff. So, yeah, well done, Pendle. Amazing. Good going. Right, should we crack on?
Let's go.
Okay, we've got a few more to get through, and then we can get to the after party.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right then. So the best race event. Now, this is a toughie because I think there's so many good ones. What are your thoughts? I mean, you've been to one.
Yeah, but the best race event, I think, if we're talking about YouTubers making a vote, I mean, there's only one that really comes to mind, in my mind. The one that pushed the envelope and created like the biggest hype this year or last year, actually, when they did do the first one. But they've only gone up a level every year since then. So, but I got my own reservations. I've also been invited, and I've actually driven on the track. So the Slider Nationals would possibly be the one that I would pick, but that's me being biased. There you go. So thankfully, I didn't do it. But hopefully the rest of the world, the slot car community, agrees with me. So what was your pick, Pete?
Well, it's tricky. It's tricky because, and so I've raced in 1, 2, 3 of these, which makes it hard because obviously I nominated one of the races because that's what you got to do, and I voted for it because I nominated it because that's what I wanted to vote for. But then when I saw these other ones come up, oh my goodness, it's like, honestly, well, it's probably not, but it is a bit like picking your kids. It's like you have to pick a favorite. It's like, well, how'd you do it? It's like completely different. You love them dearly the same, but they have different characteristics. So it's like, oh, what a draw emotionally this category was. If you've raced in a few of these events, for me,
we should go to our guest speaker to decide for us.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's too tough for me.
There you go. Let's go for it.
Without giving it up. Anyway, right. No further ado. Oida!
Oida.
Hot mics.
Slot car family, so here we are at the nominations for the best race event for 2024. The nominees were the Slotted Nationals 2024 Group C in USA from Electric Dreams. The second nominee was the 24 hours DISCA race Le Mans in the UK. The third one was the Winter Classics in Rockingham, UK. The fourth nominee was the 24 hours in Brussels. And the fifth nominee were the NSR Eastern Championships GT on Cloverleaf Raceway. So let's see what the prize winner looks like or sounds like. Let's join with me. And what a surprise. It is the Slotted Nationals Group C by Electric Dreams. What a surprise with this stunning event and broadcast on YouTube. Congratulations, guys.
Sorry about the editing error there, guys, but congratulations. Did you think, what did you think? Did you think that was going to win? I thought that was going to win.
Well, I think what Electric Dreams has done is they've made this an immersive experience, right? So not only is it immersive when you're there, but it's immersive for anyone appearing online, because with the amount of cameras that they have running, the commentary that they have going on, Ian and Doug, have been brought in several times to do the commentary. It is amazing the amount of work they put together to make that event like truly a benchmark or blueprint for what a good event should be moving forward, especially with us getting more and more into media. So I believe that it is the right choice. I highly recommend watching if you haven't watched that event, or going if you haven't been there. So definitely great award. Well done. Thank you very much to Nico for stepping up and doing that for us once again.
Yeah, thank you, Nico. Perfect guy as well, because he's a race guru. Anyway, he's like raced on 20 years, you know. We're getting some love for Electric Dreams for the US, the slotted US Nationals 24 coming through. As you can see them on the screen as we're writing them up, and tons and tons to shout out to. But yeah, I think you're right. It is that kind of, you feel like with the live chat, with the commentary, and the way they switch the 10 cameras around the track, you do generally feel like you are there almost if you're not there. And I think that's the bit that got them the cut above the rest. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
So, and as you mentioned there, Marco, who was the catalyst in driving everything for it. And you know, the nice thing is about it is he thinks about it for the next event. For instance, on this year's event, he'd got in those, what do you call them? Those seats, the specific name
Bleachers.
for it.
The bleachers.
That's it. The bleachers that sit up like this, so he can fit in people like me who are vertically challenged, always seem to be at the back behind the really tall blokes who've got shoulders like that. And I can't see nothing. So the bleachers are a brilliant idea. And it's just that thought process. So like next year, he had like the Brazilian food van. He might have like a donut van or a hot dog van or, you know, a bouncy castle and that for us kids. I mean, joking. It was a great event. Well done, Marco. Taking nothing away.
You just made the end and Doug get all excited for nothing.
Yeah. Hot dogs, and blue Slurpees.
There you go.
Oh,
that would be something if you brought a Slurpee truck there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think we've got the
hook
best
up a hose straight to Doug and Ian's booth. Why don't we?
Exactly. Here's the compliment of the night. With them two Muppets in the Opera House.
Yeah, that's us, I think.
Awesome. Excellent. All right then. Right, let's see where we're up to.
There you go. Let's go.
Okay, well done, Electric Dreams. Okay, so now this guy is it's all on the screen, so it's nice and easy to read. This guy is like, you know, when you say there's a class of like, you know, you get like a master class of doing something, you know, Shotgun Dave, George at Area 51, Harry at HRW, Nico on Slot Car Dude, all of these great people, Boone with his scenery, you know, all these people who are at Slotar, you know, all these people are doing magnificent stuff, videos and how-to stuff. And then like, then you get these guys who say, there is another class above us. And you're like, oh, hell no. And they go, yeah, it is.
You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. I should never let you watch that video. Anyway, now, yeah, there's always there's us and then there's them, and this guy's a them for sure because he's a step above the rest, and his professionalism and what he brings to the table is like pretty impressive. And the amount of builds that he's brought that are sophisticated and frankly better than anything that I could have ever put together is so this is Rob from Swiss Slots. He does amazing builds, and we had a nomination for the best Swiss Slots build of 2024. And should we bring up our good friend to present it?
Yep, here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Lovely mug.
So you make 25 videos in 25 days. Pete Brown's not happy. He goes, I want you to make another one. So here we go. Nominations for the category of Best Swift Slots Build. The Tamiya 124 Lancia Stratos. The Banana Car. The making of Ricard Valley MDF slot car track, or Richard Valley if you're Pete. And the Snoopy car. Now, I suggested this category because Rob's in a league of his own. So we just need a category just for Rob. So the winner is Boone. Oh no, Rob. Oh, sorry. It's the Tamiya 124 Lancia Stratos build. Well done, Rob. That is a great build. Back to you, Pete.
Thank you very much, Dave Slaughter. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much.
Not only is he perfect in his delivery, he's also perfect in his timing. He just showed up in the chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just
there you
showed
go.
up.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Welcome aboard,
Right on time. Right on time.
Well done, Rob Swift.
There you go. Well done, Rob. Well, we always knew Rob was going to win.
What was your favourite build of Rob's?
Rob. What? Sorry. I'm sorry. The Stratos.
Yeah.
The Stratos was. There you go.
See, now I was torn between the MDF track build and the midget. Did you see the midget?
Yes, I did. But the Stratos has a special place in my heart, so it had to be Stratos.
Why? Did you used to wear blue Stratos aftershave?
No.
Just checking.
No. But we can get into it later after our chat.
No, congratulations to Rob. Well done. And everyone is literally joining in the chat as well with Stratos. Yeah, definitely Fox and Walls. Yeah. Lots of them are on it. And no, we didn't get a joke at the end because this is Rob's moment.
We are the joke. What are you guys talking about?
See us here Thursdays. Boom, boom. Okay, then. Right. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty end of the awards, the 2024
Right. Three
Slot
more
Car
awards to
Awards.
go. Three more.
Yes.
This is it. This is the cream of the crop. Here we go. This is
Penultimate.
Hey, I think we need a disclaimer here. But
We can do that.
Yeah, here's a disclaimer. We are going by your votes on these categories, okay? Pete and I are not taking any responsibility for what happens after these awards are given. There you go.
Date is available upon request.
There you go.
Okay, then. So, best slot car brand. I mean, this really is open. I think this is definitely personal. It just depends on where you are. I mean, I'm torn. I love Slot It. I love Scalextric. I love Penelope Pit Lane. I love BRM. I love Scalauto. I love NSR. I love most of it.
I love Scalauto. I love I love Carrera. I love Scalauto. I love Carrera. I love Scalauto. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay. You're like a broken record. Hang on, I'll get you on my decks with some of the old school drum and bass.
There you go.
But before we go into it, right, let's we got some predictions coming up in the chat. So we'll address these first. We got Slot It for Daz.
Yeah.
He slot it.
You slot it.
I'll do two, you do two. So DT saying slot it all day long. Hit us up with two, Rahul.
Rob says slot it for me after recent events, whatever those may be. Revo. Oh no. Strictly Mad Slot Cars. Harry says BRM. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato car. Come on.
The Spuds.
All right. Nelson's on slot it.
Slot car dude. Scale auto.
Okay, interesting.
There you go, Oida boy. We're
And
aligned.
look.
Keith says NSR.
Bridgerton has spoken.
There you go.
Scalextric. Right, okay. You can read down the chat. Should we bring? Oh, let's get rid of that comment there. There we go. Should we bring on our guest for best slot car brand?
Absolutely. Let's hear from the best.
Okay, and it is an absolute honor and a privilege that this guy could actually do this for us. Really pleased and proud to announce our guest presenter and speaker for tonight's Best Slot Car Brand Award. Here we go. Over to you, Pat.
Hey guys, how you going? I've been given the privilege from Rahul and Pete to read out the winner of the Best Slot Car Brand. So I'm going to run through the categories, the nominations, and then I'll let you know who the winner is, okay? So our first nomination for Slot Car, Best Slot Car Brand of the Year. First nomination is Scale Auto, BRM, Ninco, Carrera, Revo Slot, NSR, Scalextric, Penelope Pit Lane, and Slot. Now, so let's go through all of them. So, we'll run through from lowest to highest, and then we'll get through the winner. So, with 1%, we have the Penelope Pit Lane. Okay, coming last. With 2%, we have Ninco. With 3%, we have BRM. With 15%, we have, with 8%, we have Carrera. With 13%, we have Revo Slot. 21%, we have Scalextric. Good on you, Scalextric. Well done for a little brand. You guys know what I mean. And then we have Scale Auto, 18%. NSR, 19%. So the winner is Best Slot Car Brand of the Year 2024 is Slot It. Congratulations, Slot It. Well done. All the best, guys. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, Pat, for doing that. Pete, I think you're muted. You better turn on your mic.
Yeah, well done, Pat. That's why I don't get a hot mic. I'm like, I think I said like utter legend and then realised I was hot. So, to mute myself. Thanks, Pat. That was excellent. Into the statistics as well. It kind of highlights the fact that we sent out the statistics to people, and but they had a rare insight into that. So fantastic effort by Maurizio and Maurizio of Slot It. Cheers. Good effort.
Yeah, well done, Maurizio. Thank you very much for all the cars that you produced this year and continue to produce for next year. And yeah, well done. Thank you so much, Pat, for taking the time to do that for us. Much appreciated.
Yeah, a lot of love in the chat for Pat, which is good to see. Definitely. And Slot It, well, and here's the dilemma. So Slot It have won the best slot car brand, but will Slot It win the best slot car
of the year?
Now, that is the question.
There we go.
It does. And I'm telling you now, this was an eye-opener. So this one and best slot car brand, from a sort of competition running, organising point of view, is do we put a limit on 10 entrants for nominees? Because when you do best slot car, obviously it's quite a personal taste, and we stopped the nominees when we stopped the entrants for nominees. But if 50 people had said 50 different cars, we could have had 50 nominees. So we might have to work on that next year. But we have got a great crop for this year's best slot car nominees, the finalists. Let's have a look between us while we're chatting. Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
I know one of those cars. I've seen it before on someone's desk.
Yeah. That's right. That NYC taxi, right?
No.
No.
That Bumblebee.
Yeah. The Legend Pioneer is a custom spray job that I did, just in case you're wondering where to get them from. You can't.
There you go.
It's a limited edition of one.
Yes. All right. So we come to probably the hottest and most controversial decision here tonight, which is the best slot car of 2024. I have my thoughts. You have your thoughts, but we didn't let them get interfered with, did we?
No. It was straight down the middle. It's all electronic. We had no No input other than typing the things into the computer so that you could vote on them.
Yes, Bo, I know this Porsche, Scale Auto Porsche 963 is not on there. Well, that's okay. I mean, this was voted on by everyone in the community. And we actually, the nominations were presented by you guys to us. So we did not influence any of this.
Next year, get your Porsche 963 in. Although it might be the Scale Auto prototype next year.
Yes, 100%.
That looks smoking hot.
So what was your favorite, Pete? Like, what would be your favorite here? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got two. So that's how I roll. I've got the Pioneer Legend and I've got the Scale Auto Tipo, the vintage, the number 8 car at the bottom row, looking slick, 1 in 24 scale.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites from this year. Driving it at UK Slot Car Fest was amazing. And yeah, I mean, like the Pioneer Legends are one of my favorite cars, and you know, lots of people have done some cool stuff with them. So yeah, this is a very, very weird, like it's a very hard category to judge and actually to deliver a best slot car. But I mean, 1,000 people did vote, and so we got the best of 1,000 here. So let's find out who is the slot car.
And the nice thing about it, just before we go into it as well, the nice thing about it is it's not a these finalists are not based on sales, you know, like industry sales, like this car sold the most, so therefore it's in the top 10 and it's the top 10 best-selling cars. These cars are the cars that actually matter to you guys watching us now delivering these awards, because you chose these cars. We listed them from your choice into a voting system, and that was the limit for people to vote on. So then if people didn't put a nomination in, they voted for one of these cars. It might have been the one that you picked. So like I said, next year we'll do this again. We'll have, you know, I think we're going to have a really fluid nomination period. People go, right, okay, I really think this car or this scenery or that thing did get my attention. So I need to get that some recognition. So yeah, I think definitely.
Hey, this is the inaugural show for us, so this is the first one we're doing. It's the first time that we actually put all this together. Pete did a fantastic job as well. It will only get better from here. That's how it starts. But,
test and measure, baby.
Yeah.
Right then. So shall we? This is it. This is the final award of the 2024 Slot Car Awards show on Slot Car Shenanigans. Are we ready to find out what the best slot car was? Was it the same as the slot car brand? I don't know. But our good friend and world-renowned racer and slot car builder, Michael Nemus, is here to present the final award.
Hello, my name is Michael Nemus from Nemus Race Cars. Motorsport, model making and especially slot cars mean a lot to me. So I feel very privileged to let you know what was the best slot car in 2024. A lot of you voted, and now I let you know the result. The winner, best slot car 2024, is the Refo Slot Datsun 510. Congratulations to all of the people at Refo Slot for this fantastic slot car. It looks very good, the technique is great, and everybody loves your slot car. So enjoy the prize, your Michael. Bye.
Thank you very much, Michael, and congratulations to Revo Slots, the Datsun 510. Well done.
There you go.
Credit where credit's due. You won it. You can tell this is not a rig.
No, it's not, definitely not rigged. So.
You can tell this competition's not rigged.
Yeah, there you go.
So no, all credit where credit's due. Let's raise a toast. I did. The competition was fierce. I mean, let's just have a recap. Out of all of these cars, the 510, we definitely did get the biggest reaction.
It did. It did.
I mean, it actually got banned off the show this year. It will be reinstated. You can talk about Datsun 510 Revo slot again as of the 1st of January on the other show that I do. That's back in play now. But the competition was fierce. Scalextric, Pioneer, Scale Auto, Slot It, NSR. Unbelievable. So a well-deserved win there by Revo Slot. Hats off. I think that Slot R is possibly backflipping, fist pumping, chest bumping, everything. And rightfully so. Thank you, Michael, on the screen. And yeah, congrats. What do you think, Rahul?
I have my like I said, this is voted on by you guys. Revo Slot was not on the 510 was not on my list. But you know what? Like I said, this is not about us. This is about what you guys did. Congratulations, Revo Slot. Congratulations, Datsun 510. And on to 2025, and let's see what comes up next year.
Controversial. Dave, what was the best Revo Slot? Because when you talk Revo Slot, we listen.
There you
So,
go.
yeah, let us know. And why Revo Slot aren't sending you stuff there for review and for dissection, I'll never know. But there is a 2025. So there you go. Right, that wraps up our award ceremony for tonight. That was fantastic, Rahul. I think that was all right.
Does it wrap it up, Pete?
Well, yeah, we've pretty much... oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. What am I talking about?
Come on, Pete. What are you doing, Pete?
We
have one of our most important awards coming up.
So, right, the final award. Do you know why? Because it's not the best.
It's way past his bedtime. Sorry, guys, everybody.
No, seriously, I'm only pulling your leg.
Yeah, there you go.
So wind up. Right then. So, do you want to introduce this final award?
Yep. So let me. So there's been a resurgence and a great amount of content that's produced this year.
Incredible.
This award is based on everyone that's on this platform on YouTube, creating content, making slot cars great again, bringing slot cars back, as it were, from the manufacturers to the general consumer. There's been a lot of positive and influential videos that were created, and our last award is to the most iconic is it content creator for this year?
Yeah.
The most iconic contribution to this year from one of us, and we had a couple of nominees here. So we have what's the Polycar Subaru BRZ doing here? Well, that's one of the videos. So the Polycar Subaru BRZ video. We have the Slot Car Dyno video. We have Pat Baker's weekly roundup. We have Magnetic Racing Zombie Track. We have Senna's Lotus. The Aussie Slot Car live show, which is awesome, by the way. Tuesday at 2 Lines with Marty. We have Ruben A&R Racing. So those are the people that were nominated, and I'll push it over to Pete to announce the winner of this award.
Yeah, it's like I just had a caveat to what you were saying. This really was an exceptional year in the slot car hobby, whether it was what you did at shows, whether it's what you did in media, on screen, social media, wherever it was. And this category is really the creme de la creme, let's say, because people took a moment to think about this, to think about what made them stop, think, wow, okay, yeah, for whatever reason, that's brilliant. And that's what this is about. People getting that real cut above the rest. You know, we said earlier, there's like that level, then there's Rob Swift, and then there's the most iconic. And this is by you guys, nominated by you guys, voted for you guys, and it's my proud privilege to announce the award of this year's most iconic contribution to the slot car hobby as Pat Backer's weekly roundup. Well done, Pat.
Well done, Pat. Well done, Pat.
That is it. And do you know what? The best, I think, for me, it's the best content, right? Comes from the thing that is right in front of your face. And when someone does it, you're like, that just so makes sense. That, you know, in the nicest way, is like, why didn't I think about that? It's right in front of my face. But Pat did think about it, and he was the right guy, and he delivered it at the right time, and he really cemented a community together. And for that, I'll always salute you, Pat. So well done, Pat. What about you, Rahul? What do you think about that one?
Couldn't have gone to a better person, in my opinion. You know, Pat, when he came out with a weekly roundup, it was brilliant. Like I think everyone took a moment and said, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? And I think that's what, and then ever since he's come on, I think the slot car community was kind of brought closer together, because there's this guy who just loved what he did, and he, with his fishing lines and everything else. I mean, he's just had a blast, and he's always had a blast in his videos, and he's always showed him the best side of this hobby. And I think, you know, good on you, Pat. We're really, really happy that this award goes out to you, and well deserved. Thank you very much for everything that you do.
Yeah, good effort, Pat. That fishing episode.
It was amazing.
Yeah. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. So here we go. We've got some big love coming in for Pat. Let's read some of these out. Let's get back. Oh, God, it goes back, mate. There's some love in here. So we'll go two at a time. Yeah, nice one, UC. Nice one, Doug.
Bo says, good call, Doug. I don't know what Doug's calling, but Pat is the man from Nico.
Nice one, Dave. Nice one, Marty.
George from Area 51. Yeah. Tara.
Nice one, Clearwater. Nice one, Fox and Walls.
Yeah, well done to Pat from Rob Sale. Keith Arborsman.
Good man.
DT Start Racing.
Yeah.
Patrick Harper says, congratulations.
Yes, big congrats, Pat, says Slot Car Dude. That roughly translates, Pat, to Oida from him.
There you go.
Michael Nemus, yes, there you go. There's a good point.
There you go.
There's a good point. You've got to watch a lot of slot car content, and that isn't easy, you know, because you have to switch off. But the amount he used to watch to bring those weekly roundups in, unbelievable. So couldn't have happened to, you know, couldn't have been awarded to a nicer fella. And totally genuine. You nominated, you voted. That is, I couldn't have been happy with the outcome. As you can see by popping up on screen here, there's quite a few things coming through.
Fishing for slot cars. Always be one of my favorite videos. Yes.
Or this one was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But Pat, I mean, that's Pat. So
yeah,
awesome
that's
job, Pat. Thank you so much for everything you're doing for the community. Good on you. And that, my friend, is the end of the awards ceremony now. Thank you very much, Pete.
Yes, Rahul. We got it together. We did it.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
But we didn't do it really.
No, we didn't.
Everyone who's watching, everyone who nominated, everyone who voted, everyone who put up with our constant dribble for the last 3 or 4 weeks about this event, you can all sleep easy now because it's all over.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that wraps up the Shenanigans for 2024, guys. We will be back in January on the 9th. So, yeah, we'll be back with another show then. Probably looking forward to what's up and what's upcoming in 2025. So there you go.
Yeah.
But we wanted to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts for being supportive to us, being along for the journey for 2024. We've had an awesome time doing the show. Pete and I have reflected on it. It's amazing how a year just flies by, and we got this done, and it's been a real cool adventure so far. So thank you once again. Thank you to everyone who took the time to vote, nominate, do everything to put this show together. We appreciate that as well. Slot Car Hub just shows up. Hello at all. Sorry to be late. Sorry, buddy. We're just wrapping up here. Yeah. So I want to thank. Yeah, that's on my end. What do you have to say, Pete?
Yeah, I'm really proud of everyone that took part. Like I said a while back, credit to Rob Sale. He floated this idea last year, and I'd said, look, I just don't think we're quite there yet in regards to not necessarily the reach or anything like that. But I think this year, over the year, what I've noticed is that a lot more people are branching out and testing new things now. So I'm sure you'll be okay with me mentioning this. But you've got like Keith, who is Scalextric, and he's just bought an NSR. Yeah. So he's tried new things. So he's actually watching content to learn more things. And with people like Keith and other people like that, branching out and seeing other content, they're getting a more wider perspective of their hobby and of what it's all about. So what they can do is then, when these things come forward, they've got a wider knowledge of who to nominate. They know about scenery, they know about stock car brands, they know about this. They feel more comfortable putting a nomination or doing a vote. If they didn't nominate, but they can vote, that was a comfort to them. But I think that overall, the stock car hobby this year has been phenomenal. I think it's definitely got larger. I'm not fussed about rapid growth. I'm just fussed about good innovation, nice slot cars, good community, and then getting to share like my experiences with people and hearing about theirs. And that's what these live streams bring us, is that togetherness, like you mentioned. So yeah, nice. I think it's been good, mate.
I think it's been awesome. So many new people have come out this year. New channels have popped up, and it has been incredible to watch the rise of slot cars on YouTube, as it were, because that's really where my journey, started, and it continues to grow, and it's amazing. And I mean, what can we say? This is a vibrant community. It's growing. It's going to become only better. And next year's awards should be bigger and more complex for us to decipher. There you go, Pete. Something to look forward to.
Absolutely. Right, we'll see you there. So everyone is a winner, says Tara. Lovely message to finish on. Rahul, I'm going to play us out on the trio. And on that note, guys, girls, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Before you leave, please take a moment and hit the like button, subscribe and share. The awards is for everyone, so share it out there.
And happy New Year before we take off. Thank you so much. Have a blessed New Year. We'll see you in the New Year, guys. Take care, guys. Bye.
Happy New Year, guys.